Hello people, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you are. Hope you're having a great day today. We're back today with another video. It's gonna be a quick one, just a preview. We're facing Chelsea tomorrow and it's gonna be for the Carabao Cup semi-final. So let me just go at it and search quickly. It's in the afternoon for me, yeah, it's in the afternoon for me, but I'm gonna try and do a preview after the game. Just wanted to talk about what I expect from the team, and the truth is, I'm kind of worried to a certain point due to the fact that we haven't scored from open play, the fact that we haven't been able to create chances for the strikers. We saw Havertz a couple of minutes against Portsmouth. We saw Gabriel Jesus. He scored a goal, yes, but he's struggling to find chances to score goals. Even though we find him better than when we find Gyökeres, we barely find Gyökeres, to be fair. We give more chances to Gabriel Jesus, but still. I think we look more creative with him on the pitch, but to be fair to him and to the team and the fans that are going to watch the video, I don't think is enough. We need more to create more, to generate more, to look like we want to score. The thing is that we look like we want to score whenever there's a set piece, but it doesn't look like it when it's from open play. It's like we're only trying to find corners and things like that. So that's what worries me. And the fact that we couldn't score from open play against Portsmouth makes me kind of worry. We find ways to score. Of course, we won 4-1, but all of those chances were from set pieces, including the second goal of Martinelli, which was the third one, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Because the first one wasn't on goal, so yeah, the third goal from Martinelli was a set piece that Luis Skelly took quickly. And in my opinion, we should be able to find ways to score against those teams like Portsmouth. So I'm kind of worried in that matter because I would like my team to score more, to look more convincing, not to depend on set pieces, but other than that, flipping the coin. I gotta say, I'm happy to the fact that we're scoring from set pieces. We're dangerous. We know we cannot rely on those, and we saw the example against Liverpool and City as well, because against City it was Eze that played an over-the-top ball for Martinelli to score. But we find ways to score from set pieces, and that's good to see. In my opinion, now that we're going to face Chelsea and we have Gabriel Magalhaes on the pitch, we are now going to score from set pieces. The thing is, I believe that we didn't score goals from set pieces against Chelsea because Gabriel was injured. As we know, he's a big part of in anything that we do in terms of set pieces. He's the main focal point, and a lot of defenders try to get at him, freeing space for other players. We saw that in the previous game against Portsmouth, for example, Martinelli scoring 2 headers. But I gotta say, I'm kind of happy the fact that Gabriel Magalhaes is back. I think that's gonna help us defensively and offensively, of course, and that's gonna boost the team against Chelsea. The thing is, I'm hoping Chelsea is not in the moment in time that, you know, new manager, every single player on that team wants to show to this new manager that they are able to be starters. So I'm hoping that we are not going to get a look at a Chelsea that's going to be trying to impress, trying to you know, do too much. Normally when there's a new manager in a new team, those players start playing better and better, and they start winning games because they want to show to the manager that they are, all of them, able to be starters. So hopefully that's not going to be the case right now. I think Chelsea had kind of a close gap against us this season, and we saw that we tied the game against them with 10 man. Caicedo got sent off. He's not going to play tomorrow, so that's a big positive for us. But still, he wasn't able to play because of the red card, and we still tied the game at their ground with 10 men. That's kind of a worry. But what I want this team is to win the Carabao Cup, to show me tomorrow that last game against Chelsea is going to be used as a boost to show Chelsea that they cannot treat us the way they did before, that we're a bigger club, that we have better players, that individually every single one of our players beats their players, and that we are able to win at their ground. They haven't won against us since 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Well, for a long time they haven't won against us at their ground. So that's a big positive. We talked about it before in the previous game against Chelsea, but in my opinion, we cannot count that anymore, because finally we are in a semi-final. Finally, we are able to go and win a competition, talking domestically, because I have never seen my team Arsenal win the Carabao Cup ever in my lifetime. So it would be great to see my team win it. We need a boost, people. This group of players and the manager, they all need to be able to win a competition, to win a cup, to use that as a way to set off and finish all the other competitions. We are fighting this season finally for the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League and the Premier League. It's finally a season that every single competition we're in, we're fighting to win it. That's what big clubs do. Now, can we go out there and win them all? Well, that has to be shown. And in my opinion, with the results of the previous game against Chelsea at their ground, we now have to take that and use it to our advantage and to fire every single player and finally get the win at the ground and show them that they are less than us. That's the truth. So I expect an Arsenal team tomorrow that show me that they are a big club, that the mentality is a big club mentality, that this manager wants us to destroy Chelsea in 2 legs, that the players want to do the same. If we get a tie, I'm not going to be mad, because they still have to come to our ground. That's a positive. But I want my team to show me that they can beat Chelsea tomorrow at their ground, and they can literally brush off the previous game. Because tying against them with 10 man, their best player, off the pitch due to a red card, and still not win the game, that's a negative. So what is this team now going to do to show me that we can go out there and win the league? Well, win the Carabao Cup, sorry. Well, they can beat Chelsea tomorrow. Hopefully they will. I would like to see Madueke play. I would like to see Eze play. I would like to also see Gyökeres play. Hopefully get a goal. If not, we still have Havertz back. In my opinion, he deserves some minutes. I wasn't angry at the fact that Havertz was in the team at the start. Again, he's another player that I think when you use him properly, he's a very good player. He's not a finisher. That's the thing. We haven't had a finisher in a long time since Aubameyang left. Now we have Gyökeres, and he's not been generating goals. Why? Because we are unable to find him. A pure 9 is gonna have a rough time here at the team. So I would like to see him play, maybe get a goal. He needs a goal in big games, which is Chelsea tomorrow, a semi-final. But if that doesn't happen, I would like to see Havertz play. I would like to see Gabriel Jesus on the left, Noni Madueke on the right. Then, if it's not working out, play Saka on the right. Of course, Declan Rice has to play. Subimendi has to play. It's a semi-final. We have to take it serious. And I think this competition, the Carabao Cup, is probably I'm going to say, one of the biggest competitions that we can win this season. And in my opinion, this is because if you win the Carabao Cup as a group, if this manager tastes a trophy at this moment in time in the season, that's going to set off the team to win the Champions League, to win the Premier League, possibly the FA Cup. But this competition right now, the Carabao Cup, if you beat Chelsea in the semi-final and then you go to the final and you win it, those players are going to taste what it's like to win a competition. Finally, as a group, collectively, they will experience what it takes to win a competition. And that's going to set them off to finally go out and win the big trophies, which is the Champions League, the Premier League. That cost us last season against PSG. That experience, we were lacking that experience. As a managerial, in the managerial area and also on the pitch, we were lacking that experience of a semi-final. We got to taste it. Now this season, what are we going to do to improve from the previous experience of the Champions League, we have to see. But in the group stages, we have been great. Now, what it takes to win a competition domestically, we know what it's like for the FA Cup, but still, there was a COVID FA Cup, different players. Basically, we don't have no one else in the team that played for that team that won the FA Cup. So what we can do right now is win the Carabao Cup and use it to boost the players' confidence and to let them know that we are able to go to the finished product and win them. So I'm expecting us to play very well against Chelsea, to show Chelsea that what happened last time was a fluke and that we can win against them at their ground, show them that they are a lesser club and that we are going to beat them in both legs, to go then into the final being the top dogs and winning the fucking competition. I won the Carabao Cup. I've never seen my team win it. I want them to win it now. And as a group, as a whole, as the club in general, that's going to boost the confidence of every single individual. And that's what it takes to win better competitions. So hopefully that's what's going to happen. Kind of doubtful because of the previous result, of course, and the fact that against Portsmouth I wasn't happy with how we played from open play. But the fact that at this moment in time, I just want my team to win every single game. It doesn't matter. It's been working out this season. Cool. I'm not happy with how we play from open play, but so far, it's been we've had results going to our favor, and also the set pieces have worked out in most of the games. So hopefully this is going to be one of them. And I just want to beat Chelsea tomorrow. I want the team to show me that we are serious, that we are able to now brush off what happened in the previous game and go out and destroy Chelsea away from home. So hopefully that's going to happen. I want my team to show me tomorrow a big mentality, win the Carabao Cup, and then from that experience, go out and win the Champions League or the Premier League and be in the final stages of those competitions, able to win it, able to win every single competition. So it's a great boost. Hopefully we're going to win the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we're going to beat Chelsea tomorrow and the team is going to show how big we are. And if we're the best team in Europe, we have to act like the best team in Europe, as a lot of people said. So hopefully that's going to happen. Well, without further ado, people, that's going to be my preview to tomorrow's game. I'll make a video later at night and talk about the game. Hopefully it's going to be a positive one, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye bye, people.